All right, folks, buckle up and get your minds ready because we're stepping into a world that sounds a little wild. But hold up, it's actually happening. Picture this. The U.S. government is stacking Bitcoin like it's gold in Fort Knox. Yep, you heard that right. President Donald Trump has signed an executive order, and now the U.S. has a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Think of it as a digital treasure chest, except instead of shiny gold bars, it's glowing with Bitcoin. And wait, that's just the start. The White House also announced they're building a U.S. digital stockpile for other cryptocurrencies. This is the first time Uncle Sam is taking digital assets seriously. And the kicker? There's talk of zero capital gains tax for crypto projects in the U.S. Is your mind blown yet? Mine sure is. But now the big questions hit. Why is the government doing this? How's it going to work? How many coins are they grabbing? Which ones? Should the government even be investing in Bitcoin? And oh yeah, how high is Bitcoin's price going to shoot up? Get ready, because I'm breaking this down for you in a fun, easy way. Let's dive in. So, this Bitcoin reserve idea, if you think about it, it's not totally new. The US already has stockpiles of oil, gold, rare metals, and get this, cheese. Surprised? There's 1.4 billion pounds of cheese stashed in Missouri caves. Yep, for real. So why Bitcoin now? Let's hop in the time machine. The U.S. bought 75% of its land, Louisiana, Texas, California, Alaska, for about 40 million bucks. Today, that land's worth trillions. Back then, it was physical assets. Now the game's gone digital. Money's moving from the physical world to the digital frontier, and Bitcoin's the superstar. The U.S. is staking its claim in cyberspace before someone else snags it. What's the strategy? It's a hedge against inflation and economic chaos. Bitcoin's limited supply, 21 million coins, could prop up the dollar if it stumbles, like gold keeps the printing press in check. Trump can't boss the Federal Reserve around, so maybe this is his plan B. Plus, owning the hottest asset in the digital world could lighten that $35 trillion national debt. Trump sees a big swing here. He doesn't want China or anyone else beating us in this digital gold rush. Look at El Salvador. They made Bitcoin legal tender, tourism jumped 30%, and they're still buying more even with the IMF yelling. The IMF, big global lender, hates this. Maybe the US is saying, all right, we're the Bitcoin boss now. Now, how's this strategic Bitcoin reserve going to work? And how's it different from the digital stockpile? Listen up. The Bitcoin reserve means the US is in the digital game, and Bitcoin's their ace. No XRP, Solana, or Cardano, just Bitcoin. They've already got 200,000 Bitcoins, seized from criminals in dark pools, and they're not selling. Good news? This won't burn our tax dollars. The Treasury might get creative. Maybe swap gold for Bitcoin, use Trump's government spending cuts to free up cash, or sell off old government properties. Bitcoin's not a kid anymore. It's no Ponzi scheme. It's as legit as oil, gold, or Missouri cheese reserves. Instead of banning it, the U.S. is taking the lead. States like Texas or Wyoming could start their own Bitcoin reserves. Japan, Singapore, even China might jump in. And then it's a global race to stack Bitcoin. Hedge funds, banks, rich families. No more excuses to sit out. If the government's in, why aren't they? So what's this digital stockpile? It's a stash of other cryptocurrencies, confiscated from crimes, not just Bitcoin. They're not buying more, but they'll keep what they get. Unlike the Bitcoin reserve, this stockpile could be sold. So what about XRP, Solana, Cardano? They're not in the reserve, but they've still got a shot to shine. Think about it. Bitcoin's digital gold, no owner, pure value. Then there's stablecoins, USDC, Tether, perfect for payments. Digital securities could be next. Stocks, bonds on blockchain, 24/7 trading. Maybe XRP fits there. And tokens? Ethereum, Solana, Cardano. These are programmable projects, raising funds for folks who can't reach banks. Everyone's got a role in this digital world. But some folks will say, this is all nonsense. Fair enough. Food, aluminum, gold, those reserves make sense. But Bitcoin? When would we need it? Valid question. Apple or Tesla stock can tank on bad earnings. Bitcoin's a protocol, not a company. It's a monetary asset, not tied to quarterly reports. If financial crisis or economic war hits, the government won't need iPhones. They'll need a secure digital value to back the dollar. Still, why not altcoins or stocks? Maybe set up a sovereign wealth fund, like Norway's oil fund. Take risks, make profits. But keep it separate from the reserve safety. Put Nancy Pelosi in charge. She'd crush it. XRP, Solana, Cardano, they'd fit there. This is history in the making, folks. Bitcoin could blast past 100,000 bucks, maybe a million. If zero capital gains tax kicks in, crypto's not a joke anymore. It's going legit. So should Trump just bet big on Bitcoin or go all in on the whole digital economy with XRP, Solana, Cardano? What do you think? And hey, don't leave your coins on exchanges. Keep them on the blockchain. Stay safe. And let's keep this conversation rolling.